Where you at, D-Walk? Come on, pussy ass bitch, talking all that shit. Let me look up your name, because you're too retarded to fucking look up mine. DWalk74. I'll send you a fucking friend request, you dipshit. Oh boy, you about to get that ass whooped. I can tell you that. Oh, you want the Saints? You want the Saints, huh? Huh? I might as well go with the damn Steelers then. Put with my boy Shazier. Who do I want to whoop your ass with? Well, I'll go with them. I'll go with the Steelers. They're equal teams too, so I don't have to hear shit from your bitch ass.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Saints going up against the Steelers.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They love the black and gold here in the Steel City. And a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set. We're set as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across. As his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So the D-line's going to spread out. In motion left comes Bryant. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers at first. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some space here. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger.
Lucky!
Incomplete. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
There's so much precision in an offense, especially when you're throwing the ball. And in an out route, plenty of it. How about the quarterback hitting his back foot, balls out of his hands, receiver making his break, making his cut. He's got to time up perfectly. Not always easy to do.
Just let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the good old days, I was talking to a quarterback, and he said everything they did was on the count system. So when he took a snap, he counted in his head for certain routes, different time frames for each one, and he knew if the ball wasn't out of his hand at that point.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Ben Roethlisberger, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell on now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. No, he'll be shoved to the turf that time. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Hill now to throw. And Josh Hill has it. And he's going to be run over. Hit hard as he'll be marked down at the 47-yard line. Now Hill looking to throw on first. And no escaping this time as Hill go down. They got him for a sack. Javon Hargrave getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4.
Let's go! Detroit!
On 2nd down, here's Hill. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Third and long. It's Hill. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Back to throw. Hill. Eluding the pressure right. And no escaping this time as Hill go down. They got him for a sack. Bud Dupree from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Hurry up, let's go.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And Bryant's got it over the middle. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. New Orleans offense working its way back out there. As we look at them ahead to 2018, as that wound to the end of 2017 continues to heal, Charles, they're going to have Kamara, Ingram, Thomas. If they have Breeze back at quarterback, this should be an excellent squad again.
It certainly should, and frankly, if the offensive line comes back healthy and intact, that's another big win for them, especially with their two tackles, Teron Armstead at left tackle, Ryan Ramczyk, who was a rookie last season at right tackle. They are loaded going forward. If they can get a real playmaker at tight end, that might be the last piece. And if that happens, I'd hate to be a defensive coordinator trying to game plan for them. Stephon Tuitt came out of Notre Dame as another one of those really tall defensive ends, and you just wonder, would they be able to have the leverage to bend and make plays? I think he just gave us an answer with that tackle.
Flushed out right. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. Throwing on third down, Hill. Forced out to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Bud Dupree in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown. With it is Brown. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers. Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there as free agents. Fresh set of downs here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And he motions the wide receiver. Roethlisberger. Bryant with a catch right side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. McDonald, the man in motion. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. This one complete, right side to McDonald. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. On second down, Roethlisberger. His throw caught right around the 6. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. And the Saints signal for another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. First and goal, they'll look to smash it in. Maybe a quarterback sneak here.
Left. He's 230. Check.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll run it with Bell. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. They'll try again with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And he'll bang that one through. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl. But 3rd MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. First, okay, let's not waste any more time, or certainly any more of Larry's time. Let's play ball. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Hill. And incomplete there. A nice Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. To throw on third down. Hill. Again's got it. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. On 1st and 10, Hill. He uncorks it for Snead. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. On second down, Kamara. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. On first down, Hill drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it's a second down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping him.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. T.J. Watt able to drop him for a loss of a couple. The Saints on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. A give. This is Kamara. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Hill. He gets it to Thomas. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And that leads to a New Orleans first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
If you run an out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
And now it's 2nd and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, big man with ball. Meant bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Another stop on 3rd down, and this defense still hasn't allowed a touchdown to this point.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Here's Hill. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's their quarterback taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And that was just an old-fashioned scramble play, 4th and goal. And he willed his team into the end zone.
And I just don't know how, on the other side of the ball, you keep your composure. You account for everything. You defend everything. And this guy finds a way to make a play on you. Can you tell? That just agitates me a little bit as a former defender.
I know your hands are shaking. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's all about pace and tempo now for them. They've got the advantage, so I'm going to put musical terms for you. You don't want to go prestissimo. That's too quick, too lively, right? But you also don't want to slow it down too much. You don't want to go lento. What you really want to be is moderato. Nice and even, nice and steady, get those gains, and close out the game.
I think that chicken parm from last night's gone to your head. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll try and run for it with Bell. A gain of 8 and a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
This time, Roethlisberger will throw. Bryant has it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A Steeler 1st down, Roethlisberger to Bryant. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the...
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off right around the 43. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Now it's Hill being chased, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cameron Hayward in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got Snead. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Willie Snead, 51 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off.
Should have beat you by way fucking more.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2nd down following the run. Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw. And some room to roam now. Bell so light on his feet. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Here's Bell, and he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
In motion right is Brown. Roethlisberger gonna throw it. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But
you
that
got some
touchdown
lucky
there,
ass
you
shit.
got to feel good about your chances.
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
Should be 31.
That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. They go play action here on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Thomas the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. And they're going to go soft on the corners. One last throw here for Hill. He's going to let it fly.
Woo!
Incomplete. As time
Almost picked your bitch ass off. Hey, cutie. Yo. Dude, don't lie. Don't be lying about that.
No, I really did. That's what
No, that's something serious. That's something serious, bro. You can't lie about that. Yeah, I'm just fucking with you.
the reason I go into the chat party when I go in there, in case anybody joins for any reason, you know.
Yeah.
That's why I stay in there so I can get on the mic and talk to people.
Nice. Well, guess what? I'm streaming the game and everybody can hear you. I have where the voices are heard on there.
Oh, that's fine.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, I'm just letting you know just in case you're trying to hide some things and keep some things in your closet or whatever.
Oh, like I'm trying to hide some things. What am I trying to?
I don't know, some people don't like other people knowing that they smoke dope or, you know what I mean, smoke weed and shit. Are you there? Hey, are you there? There you are.
Dude,
No, I know I don't either. But I was saying like some people don't want other people knowing that they smoke weed and shit or whatever the case is. So I was just forewarning.
Yo, I'll tell you what. Listen. I had this thing. I can't drive in New Jersey.
Okay.
I shouldn't even really be going into New Jersey. Anyway, I got this fucking. I got pulled over with this dude years ago, and ended up he fucking was a douchebag. I ended up getting arrested for 2 grams of pot, and there was a fine, and I don't go to Jersey. There was a point to that. Give me a second. Oh yeah, and when I got pulled over, dude, you know, was like, your buddy was at me, you know, he comes up to the window, asks me for my license, looked at it, and says, "Can you step out the car, please?" And I looked at him like, for what? Just because I asked you to step out the car. Okay. Get out and get behind me in the car, and he's like, "Yo, so what, why was your buddy acting all nervous?" I said, he's like, "Stuffing something under the seats." And I don't fucking know, why don't you go ask him? So he says, "Well, can I look in the car? Do you have it?" Go fucking right ahead. And he did, and he comes back and said, "Where'd this pot come from?" And I said, "I don't fucking know. Mine's at home in my underwear drawer." And he looked at me, and he couldn't believe I said that. And I'm like, he's like, "You just realized you told a cop you have drugs in your house." I said, "Yeah, but I live in PA and you live in New Jersey, so, and if you, that really doesn't matter." And I'm open about it.
Right,
I don't
right.
care. I really don't. I tell people shit.
No, I feel you. I'm that way too. I'm open.
But you know how I pay for Madden 19?
How'd you pay for Madden 19?
With Madden 18?
Oh, you sold your wait. Oh, because of the
Selling
coins. Yeah.
Selling coins.
See, the only bad thing about buying because I don't buy the disc, I buy the download. Only bad thing about that is you can't turn it in and get a couple bucks, you know, towards a new Madden.
Nah, that's why when a new one, I got World War II. I'm gonna bring that to GameStop, and they only give you like, you know, say like $5 cash.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But they
for
give you,
sure.
like, double. If they give you $5 cash,
They give you 10
$10
in-store credit, right? And you're gonna use it
So
for a
they give
video
you
game
double
anyways.
store credit. So literally,
They're going out of business
20
soon, I
bucks down.
thought.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I put $20 down on the new Madden, and then I'm gonna go and take, you know, World War II, Resident Evil 7, and a couple.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features 2 quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Carr's Raiders going up against Mitchell Trubisky's Jaguars.
Larry, first opened in 1995. There's a look inside Everbank Field here in the River City of Jacksonville, Florida. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle. And it They'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Between the Oakland Raiders and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
It was funny. I get it, you know. I gotta like do more practicing and playing.
Oh, this one's soft.
Defenses and all that stuff. It's so close to the end of it and not even
Right.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Was it gonna sign? That
Just a yard
bitch.
on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short game.
You're staying, bitch.
I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Right.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Again, it's Johnson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing his car on 3rd down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different
And
team
one guy
they're
gets in
facing,
on block.
But they watch the film as well, so they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they.
Did you
fix
slide
what was
protect to
wrong
the
with them
side?
in the last game.
And he gets this away, and look at this.
That
This is a good one.
it doesn't help out a lot
Yeah, that is
usually,
much too
but like
long. That's into the
I mean
end
I
zone
think it
for a
does
touchback.
help a little bit. Like they'll pick them up.
I try to slide protection. I try to do this. And I try to I try to do it to the side I'm running to, or like the strong side when I'm on blind side. That if I see, it looks like there's a linebacker that's close up on the line, and if I slide over, I just kind of.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27.
And their tendencies.
7 yards
So.
on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. He was solid last week, over 100 yards.
Well, the only
in their
person
victory
you
on the
really got to
ground.
look
They're
up
gonna get that
YouTube
going
is for the
again.
Bears.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week,
First half, and then that's when he switched it up and called
game as well.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game
Especially
goes along.
if people are watching the video already, you know what I mean?
And that way, you often control the game.
No, I know. Yeah, I know.
On 3rd down, it's Grant. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
That's true, but that's how you get better, though.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game.
Oh, yeah,
last 4
yeah.
plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Green, the tight end, in motion. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Vaughn. Touchdown, Jaguars.
I don't know. I think he had too much of a lead on the receiver. I mean, he didn't have that big of space between them, but I thought he definitely had enough space where he couldn't jump that.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, know. It's a thing of beauty,
I did
especially
too.
when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Cat and zero out now as he'll kick this one away.
He's
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first
No,
drive
I think
just
it
a
is this
feeling
game
out
too
process. You have
because
some
like
plays that you
sometimes
got called
I'll do
and you wanna see
something and
how
it won't
defense
register
reacts.
it.
It may not go terrific
And
on
it
the
kinda
first
pisses
one.
me off.
Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Flush to his right. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. And Carr seems to be in some pain. He's
Oh,
still down.
shit. Car's out, bro.
While the training
Carr
staff
just got
takes
hurt.
a peek, we'll take a break. Second
Derek
down
Carr.
now after the incompletion.
Yup.
Now Cook to throw again. Underneath for Johnson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 6 on the play.
He might have got hit towards the
and
end
they're
of
going to
it.
face a third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
From the gun on third down. Cook. The hitter here, it's complete. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. This is the pickup there for the leader first.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not he came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
It'll get you ready for the others.
Cook to throw on second down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
To throw is Cook. To throw on third down. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr.
Yeah.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass.
I get what you're saying.
Balls in the air.
But they were, I think they were downfield a little bit more, so it was only, yeah, that play, yes. Yeah.
And they get it done. Touchdown.
But yeah, this game does do that bullshit. No, I think he's 88, 87. Haha, he barely grazed him.
And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Now he's flushed out left. Now he'll let it go
deep down the
left sideline.
He was wide the fuck
they
open.
went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
The Raiders on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Cook. Screenplay, Johnson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Oh, he's injured too.
On that play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Here's Marquette King now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Damn, Marquette King, man, he is fucking
spreading
holy
to the punt
shit.
team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back.
Where'd
to
he
the
go?
20. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
What'd you guys all get?
On second down, here's Trubisky. Under pressure, and he'll go down.
Oh, yeah, you guys got Martavis Bryant,
Second
too.
one ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
It's pretty straight.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Now it's Trubisky. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. And he takes this one back.
What if he would have fumbled right there?
The Raider defense delivers a score. Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection.
Because I hit stuck him as he was fucking crossing. I shouldn't have done that because that was my quarterback, because I don't want to get him injured.
To have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception. Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables.
Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski.
Right.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And some room to maneuver. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
How many times do we say in this game speed kills?
Who'd you get on defense?
So many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
A little juke. Oh, he's got a little daylight. That goes
yeah,
for
the computer gets through really easy.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there.
Yeah, that guy chop blocked him and got around
So many
it.
screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about what he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. gun, it's Trubisky. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Khalil Mack able to drop it for a loss of 12, and it'll be 4th down.
Right.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will move up by 10 now. 17-7. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that. Got it above the defense.
That should be a good game, I think. Oh. Yeah, because Philly had that stack team that one year, the super team or whatever, and they didn't do shit. Yeah.
Sense of urgency has to take over for
Yep.
them here. They know the score. They know the
Is that what you were
situation.
going to say,
And by
too?
the way, the
That's what
punter
you're about
no
to say?
longer exists for their
What I just
offense.
said?
That's how they have to treat
You were
this
about to
drive.
say something.
Big time.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about
I don't know. It
changing up
just,
their
I
play
guess it
calling.
depends
Some
the
screens,
angle
some
you're
draws, some
going
quick
at
hitting plays
him, or it
in
depends
order
if
to
the
try and
other
supplement
person on the
run
other
game.
end of
You
that
don't
guy is
totally
driving
abandon
him
it,
back
but
or
just try
not.
and give it a little bit of help.
Here's Cook. Off the play fake. Fighting, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. Yannick Ngakoue in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 17.
You get win. Yep.
Cook now. From the gun, he'll throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
Well, there's your first
I hate when that shit
right?
happens. Like,
Return
that would
on
not
investment of
happen.
their first-round pick. His first NFL sack. I know they want him to be an impact player right out of the gate.
A lot of pressure to put on a young man.
Defense is
but I think you
overpowered.
agree he has the ability to deliver on it.
And he just did. Probably the first of many sacks in a long career.
Our first look at the NFL
And it was the
scoreboard
first year
comes
with
from Green
Frostbite
Bay.
engineering.
Early lead in that one for the Packers. I have a feeling that one's
That's
going to
probably
stay
what it was.
tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. We'll call that a punt of 50,
Well, dude, the
40
thing
yards.
is,
Well struck.
the thing
And the
is, it
Jaguars
started
go
off
offense, first
a
down
really
and
good
10.
game, and then once they did the first update, it sucked, and it got progressively worse.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. Room to run past midfield. And nothing but daylight ahead.
That was a really bad angle.
Jaguars. A great effort there. His first touchdown.
See, that's where that's where you gotta click on the guy and go for him yourself, and I just missed that. So.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
I think you audibled out on accident because you were in a 4-4, and then that safety went up top by the other safeties. There's 2 safeties up there instead of one of them being in the box like he was supposed to do.
They really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep
That's why I
inside their
audibled
own
to that counter,
territory,
otherwise I
which
wouldn't have
means
did
you're
that
gonna
play.
lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more
I
consistency.
had originally picked a different play than
At least
that.
a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And it drops down incomplete.
I'm surprised.
Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
I did
One thing
too.
that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
I know I hate that shit.
Trying to run
It's
inside.
like, how would that guy not burn, dude?
No gain on that one as it brings up a
Like, how would that
3rd
guy
and 10.
not burn him if he's 98 speed and the corner is 89?
Down. There's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. Here's Marquette King now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Yeah, it's fucking gay. You almost have to run cover 2 all the time to stop that.
This is taken at about the 14.
Yep.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
That's oh, the purple and the purple and the blue on one side.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And look out, I think he's going to go. Touchdown, Jaguars. Corey Grant, 76 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Well, a lot of things have to go right for an option pitch to be successful. Everything lined up there on the long run.
It does, because you have to make the proper read. Doesn't matter what guy you've decided is going to be
yeah, I
on
love
the
speed.
defensive front.
I always just grab speed. Even if they're not good overall, I'll grab speed.
There, pitch it out to the running back, and off he goes. A lot
Eventually
of
it'll
teams don't
pay
like
off.
because they don't like having their quarterback hit.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Throwing on 1st down.
Ho, ho, ho.
To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Was blocking no one. I know, I hate that shit. That's
2
just
minutes
fucking
to play
retarded.
here in the 1st half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. Off-play action. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got Cook stripped. The ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing, Cook. And oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a 1st down.
Are you're hardwired now, right?
The screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36.
And you know why people don't run inside in this game is because it doesn't work. Look how many runs you ran up the middle, and for some reason it just did not work.
And after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. To throw is Cook. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The Raiders on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Cook, operating from the gun. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. They're able to convert on third with a solid
Yeah,
gain of
whoever
23.
dude is, he's fucking mossing.
When I was drafted, and in like the last few years, what I go through, I'm looking at a few franchises and stuff, and I'm looking at culture and people and receivers and other shit is.
They go back to the ground with Johnson, and he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long.
Wow.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? It's like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. Cook now, a final shot before break. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And we will skip the highlights show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup.
It wasn't a shutout last time. I think he had 7. Oh.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And coming off a one-play drive,
I mean, that, in all honesty, that's how I got better. Even if I knew I was going to get my ass whooped, like, I always played the fucking dudes, and I tried to, like, see what plays they use and what they do and, like, how they juke people and shit. I would, like, observe that shit. See at what time, like, how close the guy is before they juke, you know what I mean?
And we'll see how determined they are. They start the second.
See, that's why you don't run up the middle.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because
you just can't run up the middle in this game. It's either way outside or, like, outside but inside, you know what I mean?
That brings up 2nd down here. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone...
And the ball is knocked out.
Ooh.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free.
Kamara just got looked at. Fuck up.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So after nearly turning it over, new life here for the offense on 2nd down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Flushed out right. He's going to air it out deep for Green.
Oh, if I would have caught that, dude, I would have been like, what?
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the
that
guys
was
out
nuts.
wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target. Deep downfield, and the defense brings a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
Fuck Raider fans.
Green, the tight end, in motion.
Dude, I feel like besides maybe this year, I don't know, because I haven't played with the Raiders much, but Raiders is fucking Madden's team. I would always use the Raiders and get off with them.
On third down, Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
He gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And that'll hit in the
Dude, that went out at like the 2.
Leg there. That'll be a touchback. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, pumped out, and the Jags grab it. And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown,
I don't know. He got off of him.
So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
I'm telling you, that's why you gotta. Well, that you can't help. But I'm just saying, like, defense and all that shit, that's why you gotta use her everything. Well, use her as much as you can, you know.
So out come the Raiders.
You can't, yeah, you can't help that. But I mean, dude, I do have, like, all my guys are fucking good as fuck, you know what I mean? Like, they have, like, 98 block shed and shit, you know what I mean?
You gotta remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
And this has been a
11 rushes, -7 yards.
They stop him behind the line.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up. Not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
Looking to throw. Cook. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the
You're off balance. You kind of...
line.
I'll just,
That's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Six yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. Play clock winding down. They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky.
Wow, I hit square. I thought he was going to catch and run. He would have been gone.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
See, that happens with Khalil Mack. He'll get off the block like that. Every time on an outside run to Khalil Mack's side, I can't. I got to go like around him, you know, because he always gets off.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now it's Trubisky. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Space to run past the 20. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Corey Grant with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this.
You might want to get a new controller.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Very true.
Now Cook to throw on second down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Yannick Ngakoue.
Yep.
In there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
All you needed was 2 seconds, like not even, you needed a half a second right there.
Opportunities 3 for 9. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Cook from the gun, he'll throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
Well, they won't just empty the bench just yet. If you're a backup,
are you watching the plays I'm doing, homie? And are you watching how I'm playing or no?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
I know you're pretty much down the
line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to pull loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Dancing to his left. Dumping it off for Johnson. A big hit. Knocked out sideways. Right near the 39. 14
you gotta time it right.
Pick up there at a Raider first.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes
you should have went a little bit back more to the right. You should have had your controller at like 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock instead of 3 o'clock.
Accurate throwing the football.
Mm-hmm.
Now a play fake here on first down. And my goodness, another.
I don't know, but the fuck? Dude just like ran. Yeah, dude. He like ran fucking. Yeah. That was retarded. That was definitely really fucking retarded. I think the game dislikes you. Plus, that was a terrible pass, too. For the guy that you were going to.
But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big third down play there for the Jags. 44 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now.
Honestly, my bad. I wasn't really trying to do that. I was trying to go short with that one dude, and he was covered.
But as many
No, I
people
just
pointed
don't. I'm
out
not
to
trying to be a
me,
dick.
it's a
You know what I
video
mean?
game,
Like
man.
I was.
Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship,
No, for real.
not
I
an
mean,
issue.
if they're like, I'm not gonna be a dick right here, but like, if there's open green field, I'm gonna take the open green field. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about passing it. Like I should have been running.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Smoking eye, smoking eye. I didn't even understand what you were saying at first, and then once you said that, I was like, oh.
You're without a doubt, and so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Kamara trying again, and he'll take this one in.
Oh yeah, talking shit.
A great play there.
Exactly.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
Bubba's pretty good at getting into people's heads, but then sometimes he gets really, really personal.
And it's up and good.
And he can't take a loss. Right, there's a difference. Yep.
Captain Zero out now as he'll kick this one away. This is taken at his 4.
Ooh, yeah.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of
Yeah, it's Telvin
X,
Smith.
Y,
He's
and
also
Z,
like 88
and see if we
speed.
can move forward.
So
All my
don't get too
linebackers are like
cute. Go to the
88 speed.
playmakers.
Dude, I'm telling you, I got a good team, man. I don't know if you checked out my team, but...
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down.
No, I didn't either. I picked up one guy. That's it.
To throw is Cook. Operating from the gun. And Cook has it left side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He's going to look deep down the field. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
I'm surprised he didn't stumble,
Just
actually.
a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics.
These guys are idiots. They said 6 interceptions between the last 2 weeks, and you just threw 6 picks. So, like, why wouldn't you? I don't know. You know what I mean?
Second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
I know. So why would they say that?
Kamara trying the right side. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
I was just
That's going to go as a
really
loss of a
stupid.
full 8 yards. It sets him back for 2nd down.
Yup.
The play clock's running down. Here's Trubisky to throw. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Yup. Right.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Oh, I know.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for
Yeah,
lost
Wynn
yardage.
took it.
And now here come the Raiders. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Give him 3 on first down. We'll set up a 2nd and 7. Another carry, same story. 4th quarter, and he is in red numbers right now with a running game.
Hard to believe because you figure at some point you break off a run. But in this case, what we're seeing is just pure domination by the defense. I think it started with the scouting report. They got into what they were doing offensively, into their mindset, and now they're beating them to the punch on every snap.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the
from
other
here
guys
it doesn't
because they're
take
getting
it's in
to him
front of
before
it.
he can get started.
Around the NFL, they're in the 4th now in Green Bay. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And if they could hold on to that lead, it would be win number 4 on the season.
It looked like it should have. Sometimes I think when I punt it like back there, like I do get it at like the 1 or 2, but it like gives it at the 20.
We'll see if they can add to their
Like
lead
what,
now.
dude? No.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Toss play, Kamara. And some room to work. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he'll get this one up.
I don't either.
39 here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage.
Dude, sometimes I feel like that too.
Hand the ball to a back.
I mean, obviously you still have to play, you know what I mean? Somebody can't completely suck ass if the game's...
Again, it's Kamara. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Hooty hoo!
Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling
Good game, brother.
that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive
Fortnite in a minute.
Yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
I'm gonna do my my fucking weekly progression shit real fast and then go from there. Quality was very good, acceptable, unacceptable. Quality was acceptable. Just start saying unacceptable every time. Even if I win, it was unacceptable.
It was just terrible.
Fuck, I moved the wrong way. I gotta like sit still because my fucking dude, my fucking thing hurts. This fucking sunburn sucks. Fucking dick hole. Alright, let's see. Like all my guys, my D lineman and my linebacker. Well, not my. Excuse me, not the middle linebackers, but the Raiders defense has that linebacker package a lot where the 2 outside linebackers are coming in not necessarily blitzing, but like I'll have 2 linemen and the 2 linebackers coming in as the 4 guys rushing. So I put all my guys block shedding up all the fucking time, and that's what I look for online. When I'm buying somebody, be like, all right, I need left end right now. All right, I'm gonna look for his play recognition and block shedding are the 2 main things I go for. So if it's a run, he tries to get off the block and go. But it doesn't usually work like that. Like my 180 left end that I got here in this league is fucking block shedding. It's 95 right now. Fuck, I appreciate
Khalil
the
is.
shit out of the block shed. No, Thomas is my left end. Mac is gotta be something like that too. Mac's block shedding is 98. Like I got a good team. I just gotta, you know, fucking work at it more. That's all. And I hope they have better music. And that's another thing. I really hope they have better music because I felt like they went more towards rap this year. You know, rap and R&B. Last year they had fucking, you know, they had all sorts of shit in there.
I like everything, but I mean, honestly, I'm more rap R&B type of guy. But I didn't mind the years before either.
I just tried to re-sign Duke Johnson just to see what he would say.
Uh-huh.
And he says, salary and good, it's all good, but the bonus could be better. I'm like, now you want to re-sign this year? Fucking cunt. The fucking franchise tag your bitch ass. I'm like, that's why fucking... Yeah, that dude was... Steelers dude was mad about the fair sim, but he still won. What the fuck, dude? Why are you mad? I'm still... Fuck, man. Team schedule. Let's see this. Lions, Packers. Got one game against the Monarchs. That's a thing. Colts. Oh, somebody else come in? I had 3. Did we have a new user come in this game?
Lions.
I had the Lions. I had 3 because I had 3 games this year against the computer. And now I only got 2. So yeah, alright. Because you were just talking about fucking... Let me see something here. Come on. Because I want to see, you're asking me who we got on defense, and I'm like, I don't fucking know. I mean, I know, but... You're fucking gay. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna be the pink fucking ranger, I'm telling you. Can I see the fucking... First depth chart for the 18th season. No, we got much of this Brian. I'm looking, alright, here we go, I found the roster now. Okay. We got Marcus Gilchrist. Where did as a safety? I don't know where he came from. Didn't he play for the Jaguars? No. I don't know who he played for. But we got him as a safety. We Leon Hall. We got him as a corner. And Wilson. Oh, Dexter McDonald, the corner from the Rams, we got him. Sean Melvin, I don't know who the fuck he is. Reggie Nelson's still there? I didn't know that. Forrest Rucker, a D tackle. I know I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh, we got to hear, that's one of the big names we got, dude. We got to hear Whitehead from the Lions. I don't even think he's still there now.
Whitehead?
Yeah, we got to hear Whitehead from the Lions. So with him, Bruce Irvin, and Khalil Mack back there, that'll be dangerous. One new injury. How long is Carr out for? Dude, are you kidding me? 9 weeks with a broken toe? 9 weeks with a broken toe. Well, the fucking quarterbacks on my roster probably just Cook and fucking Manuel, right? Yeah, Connor Cook and Manuel are my two guys. Ouch. Well, I might have to go on see if anybody's got a quarterback. Let's go to the fucking, before I jump on floor now. No. Free agents. Good free agent QBs are out there. Because if I want to have any chance at anything, who are the QBs out there? Nobody. Yeah, my guys are better than what I would get out there. Because if fucking Cook gets hurt, I'm gonna have to sign a free agent. Are you jumping on Fortnite?
In a minute. I gotta go to the store real quick and then meet up with my friend who owes me money. That'll be on. It won't take that long though.
Alright, yeah.
Alright, I'll hit you up. I'm gonna keep my shit on. I'll send the party and shit.
Alright.
Alright. John. John.